Welcome to the Revealer. Like ABD, subscribe for further updates. The world awoke to news that sent shockwaves through global markets, as headlines blared and financial analysts scrambled to make sense of the unfolding story. The Philippines has just discovered the Malaya oil field, a colossal petroleum reserve hidden beneath its territorial waters, one of the most significant finds in the last half-century, and a development that instantly captured the world's attention. For a nation that has long relied on imported energy to power its cities and industries, this discovery is nothing short of transformative. Filipino engineers and scientists who have worked tirelessly for years now stand at the forefront of a new era. The Malaya field, named after the Filipino word for freedom, is more than just a source of oil. It's a symbol of hope and self-reliance. It marks the beginning of a journey toward true energy independence and economic sovereignty for the Philippines. Early estimates suggest that the Malaya reserves could rival those of oil-rich nations like Kuwait or the UAE, placing the Philippines among the world's top energy players for the first time in its history. For over 100 million Filipinos, this means more than just energy security. It promises a future where homes are powered by their own resources, where jobs are created, and where prosperity is shared from bustling cities to the most remote villages. The excitement is palpable everywhere, from the halls of government, where leaders are already planning for a brighter tomorrow, to the smallest barangays, where families gather to celebrate a newfound sense of national pride. Lower fuel prices, more affordable electricity, and a surge in government revenue are just the beginning. The ripple effects will touch every aspect of daily life, from transportation to education, and open doors to new opportunities for all. Once seen as a nation dependent on foreign oil, the Philippines is now poised to become a global supplier, exporting energy, forging new alliances, and reshaping its role in the international community. This discovery is a national turning point, an inheritance of immense wealth and opportunity, hidden for generations beneath the waves, now finally within reach. The world is watching as the Philippines steps confidently onto the global stage, not just as a participant, but as a burgeoning energy superpower with a bright and promising future. On this historic day, the nation's future has never looked brighter. The Malaya field is more than a discovery. It's the dawn of a new chapter for the Philippines and its people. The story of the Malaya field began not with fanfare, but with a secret mission. In the quiet hours before dawn, the BRP Pagasa slipped away from port, its hull cutting through the calm waters as the first rays of sunlight painted the horizon. This was no ordinary voyage. The ship's true purpose was shrouded in secrecy, known only to a select group of individuals entrusted with a vision that could change the nation's future. On board, Filipino Navy officers gathered in hushed meetings, poring over classified documents and encrypted maps. Every detail was meticulously planned, every risk carefully weighed. At the heart of the mission was a team of the country's brightest scientists. Driven by curiosity and a sense of duty, they pursued a bold theory, one that hinted at a vast, untapped formation hidden deep beneath Philippine waters. Their research combined cutting-edge technology with years of expertise as they pored over oceanic maps, sonar readings, and geological data. Years of painstaking analysis, late nights, and countless calculations had led them to this pivotal moment. Every chart, every graph, every anomaly in the data brought them closer to a discovery that could redefine the nation's destiny. The mission, codenamed Oplan Malaya, was carried out under a veil of utmost secrecy. The waters they navigated were not just physically challenging, but also fraught with geopolitical tension, making every decision critical. Every move was encrypted, every message sent through secure channels. The crew operated with vigilance, knowing that a single misstep could jeopardize the entire operation. Technical setbacks and the unpredictable fury of the ocean tested their resolve. Storms battered the ship, equipment faltered, but the crew's determination never wavered. They worked tirelessly, united by a shared hope. For these men and women, the mission was about more than just searching for oil. It was a quest to unlock the nation's potential, to secure a brighter future for generations to come, and to prove that Filipino ingenuity could rise to any challenge. Their clandestine voyage was not just an act of exploration, but a bold assertion of sovereignty and hope, a testament to the spirit of a nation determined to chart its own course. This was only the beginning, the first chapter in a remarkable story of Filipino courage, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of discovery on the high seas. The discovery of the Malaya field wasn't a stroke of luck or a random chance. It was the result of years of relentless scientific pursuit and innovation. Filipino scientists, driven by curiosity and national pride, set out on a mission to uncover what lay hidden beneath the waves. Their journey was guided not by guesswork, but by the most advanced technology available. Aboard the BRP Pagasa, the team deployed 3D seismic imaging, an incredible technology that works much like an ultrasound, but for the Earth itself. This allowed them to peer deep below the ocean floor, revealing secrets that had been locked away for millions of years. Every scan, every data point brought them closer to their goal. Powerful sound waves were sent pulsing through the water, bouncing off hidden rock layers far below. Thousands of hydrophones, carefully arranged across the sea, captured the echoes. The data painted a vivid picture, a massive textbook oil reservoir, perfectly preserved and waiting to be found. To confirm their findings, remotely operated vehicles, sophisticated underwater robots, were sent down to the ocean floor. These machines collected rock and sediment samples, which were then analyzed in the ship's lab. The results were clear. Hydrocarbons were present, confirming the promise of oil. The final and most critical test awaited, a precision drill, carefully guided into the caprock that sealed the reservoir. This was the moment of truth, the culmination of years of planning and research. As the drill bit pierced the final barrier, pressure gauges spiked. Suddenly, high-quality crude oil surged to the surface, confirming what the data had promised. The team erupted in celebration. Their hard work had paid off. Years of tireless research, secret missions, and unwavering dedication had finally borne fruit. The Malaya field was no longer just a theory or a hope. It was a proven reality. The team had uncovered not just oil, but a true national treasure, one that could change the future of the Philippines and empower generations to come. This was a triumph of technology, teamwork, and vision. Scientists, engineers, and crew members worked side by side, united by a common goal and a shared dream. The Malaya field, once just a whisper among geologists, had become a beacon of hope and progress, a symbol of what Filipino ingenuity could achieve. The Philippines had unlocked a secret millions of years in the making, tapping into the ancient energy stored deep within the earth. With this discovery, the age of Filipino energy had truly begun, a new chapter of independence, innovation, and national pride. The Malaya field's reserves are so vast, they could power the Philippines for a century and still leave plenty to export. Overnight, the country shifts from energy importer to major exporter. For ordinary Filipinos, this means relief from high fuel and electricity costs. Billions in government revenue can now fund new highways, hospitals, and schools. The oil boom will create hundreds of thousands of jobs, from engineers to construction workers. Local businesses will thrive, and skilled overseas workers may return home. The discovery sparks a virtuous cycle of growth and opportunity. The national conversation shifts from limitations to possibilities. The Malaya field is more than oil. It's a symbol of hope and pride. A new era of prosperity is within reach for every Filipino. News of the Malaya field sent shockwaves through global energy markets. Oil prices dipped as traders anticipated a new supply. OPEC and traditional oil giants now face a powerful new player in Asia. Allies in Southeast Asia see a stronger Philippines as a stabilizing force, while others eye the discovery with caution. The field's location, though within Philippine waters, lies in a region of historic territorial disputes. Global superpowers are recalibrating their strategies, recognizing the Philippines as a critical energy hub. The nation's foreign policy must now balance economic opportunity with regional stability. High-stakes diplomacy will be essential to safeguard national interests. The Philippines has a new seat at the table in global politics. The world is watching how this new energy giant will play its hand. The Malaya discovery will create an unprecedented wave of jobs, construction, engineering, science, and more. Filipino workers will help build the nation's future at home, not abroad. Universities will train a new generation of petroleum experts and innovators. The return of talent, our brain gain, will be a lasting legacy. This is a story of triumph and national pride, rewriting the narrative from struggle to success. The BRP Pagasa's mission proves Filipino talent can achieve world-class feats. Optimism and ambition are spreading across the islands. The Malaya field is not just oil, it's fuel for the Filipino spirit. A new beginning is here, promising a better life for all. With great fortune comes great responsibility and risk. Deep-sea oil extraction threatens marine ecosystems. Strict safety and environmental standards are non-negotiable. The resource curse looms. Sudden wealth can breed corruption and instability. Transparent, accountable management of oil revenues is critical. A sovereign wealth fund, managed independently, must ensure benefits reach all Filipinos. Geopolitical tensions could escalate over the field's location. The Philippines must defend its territory while pursuing peaceful diplomacy. Oil wealth can distort the economy. Diversification is essential. Investments in technology, education, and sustainability will secure long-term prosperity. The nation must learn from others' mistakes to turn this blessing into lasting progress. The path is risky, but with wise planning, the challenges can be overcome. The Malaya Field marks a new era, a chance to build the nation Filipinos have always dreamed of. But this gift comes with a duty, to manage it with integrity and vision. Responsible stewardship means ironclad laws, transparency, and environmental protection. Every peso earned must be invested in the people's future: education, healthcare, and sustainable growth. The goal, a diverse, green economy that thrives beyond oil. National unity is essential. The promise of Malaya must unite all Filipinos. The spirit of bayanihan, communal cooperation, will guide the way. Together, the nation can ensure no one is left behind. The story of Malaya is one of resilience, ingenuity, and hope. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to transform the Philippines. Let's seize it with courage, wisdom, and love for country. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas!